Good morning, students. So, continuing with the same class or the same chapter like I have done in the last class. So, we are going to discuss question number 20 today, which reads something like this. A square has the perimeter 56 meter. Find its area and the length of one diagonal correct to two decimal places. I hope all of you are familiar with what I mean by side and what I mean by a diagonal. So, let us assume the side to be S. So, given perimeter equals to 56 meter, we know that side I can write it as s plus s plus s plus s, that is 4 times s, so it will become 4s equals 56. So therefore s equals to 56 by 4, which happens to be 14 meter. So what we have found? We have found the side to be 14 meter. Now our aim is to find its area. We know area equals to side square. So the value of side is 14, so that's why I write 14 square, which happens to be 196 meters square. After this, I'll write diagonal equals to root 2 into side. I've already derived this formula yesterday also. So equals to root 2 into 14. Side's value we have found it to be 14. And root 2 I have already told you have to remember for your exam as well. That is 1.414 into 14. So which happens to be 19.796. So what we have found in this problem, we have found area and diagonal. Okay. So let us go to the next problem that I have, which reads, a wire when bent in the form of an equilateral triangle encloses an area of 36 root 3 centimeters square. Find the area enclosed by the same wire when bent to form a square and a rectangle whose length is 2 centimeters more than its width. Before I start solving this problem, remember what I'm trying to explain. Okay. So suppose if I have a wire and if I am bending it to form a triangle, be it any kind of triangle. Okay, so after that again I bend the same wire to form a square. So what will be the same in both of them? I repeat, both of these figures will have same what? Both of them will have same perimeter. Yes, boundary, they will have the same. So can I say that in this case the perimeter of the equilateral triangle will be equal to the perimeter of the square? So that's what I'm trying to say. So it will be, so area of the triangle has been given as 36 root 3. So using this I'll find side. So we know that area of the triangle is given as root 3 by 4 into side square equals 36 root 3, or side square equals 36 root 3 into 4 divided by root 3. So root 3 I can cancel it like this. So side becomes 36 into 4. So side equals to 6 into 2. Okay. Therefore, side equals to 12 centimeter. Now, using this side, I'll find its perimeter, which happens to be perimeter equals to, because it is an equilateral triangle, so all its sides will be equal. That's why I can write 12 plus 12 plus 12, which happens to be 36 centimeter. Now, I'm writing when we bend it to form a square, its perimeter will be same. As I've been telling you, its perimeter will remain same. So, perimeter of a square equals to 36 centimeter, or 4 into side equals 36, or side equals to 36 by 4. So therefore side equals to 9 centimeter. So I have found the side of a square, and anyways we want to find the area, and we know area is nothing but side square, which happens to be 9 square equals to 81 square centimeter. So we have achieved our first goal, that is finding the area of the square. Now let us try to go to the next problem that I have, which says we have to find the area of a rectangle where length is 2 times more than the width. Okay, 2 centimeter more than the width. So if I keep let width be x, then length will become x plus 2 centimeter. So as I've been telling you, again in this case also perimeter will be same, right? So perimeter equals 36 centimeter, or 2 into length plus breadth equals 36, or 2 into x plus 2 plus x, because length is x plus 2 and breadth is x. So x plus 2 plus x equals 36, or 2 into 2x plus 2 equals 36. 2 I'm sending it this side, which would be dividing 36. So 2x plus 2 equals 36 by 2. So let us see what happens in the next step. So 2x equals to 18 minus 2 it will become. So x equals to 16 by 2. So therefore x equals to 8. Remember, x was our width. Okay, so length will become 8 plus 2, that is 10 centimeter. So finally what we found area equals to length into breadth, that is 10 into 8, that is 80 square centimeter. So what we have found the area of a square and area of a rectangle, keeping the perimeter same in all the cases. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now before going into the next problem, we are going to start the concept of parallelogram. And I think all of you remember what I mean by parallelograms. Parallelograms means the opposite sides will be parallel. Now you might be thinking that even a rectangle has all its opposite sides parallel, but in case of rectangle all the angles were 90 degree. That was the constraint that I was having in rectangle, but in parallelogram I'm not going to have that constraint. Okay, and parallel area of a parallelogram is nothing but base into height. Okay, it's not length into breadth, remember, it is base into height. Okay, so let us try to start solving this problem, which says two adjacent sides of a parallelogram are 15 centimeter and 10 centimeter. So I'm drawing it like this. So AB I'm drawing at 15 centimeter and BC I'm drawing it as 10 centimeter. So these two are adjacent sides. I hope all of you know what I mean by adjacent sides. And the data also says if the distance between the longer side is 8 centimeter, so I'm drawing 8 centimeter like this in the diagram, if you can see. Okay, find the area of the parallelogram. Also find the distance between the shorter sides. So shorter side I am going to use ND. Okay, so DN, that will be the distance between the shorter sides. Okay, so let us start solving. So here ABCD is a parallelogram in which longer side AB equals to 15 centimeter and shorter side equals to 10 centimeter. Again, I would like to stress on the fact that area of a parallelogram is nothing but base into height. So distance between longer side has also been given as 8 centimeter. So let DN be the distance between the shorter side. I'm just writing whatever is there in the diagram, I'm just writing it in my words. Okay, so let us try to find area of the parallelogram ABCD. So when I'm trying to find the area of a parallelogram ABCD, I'm going to I know that base, it will be base into height. In the first case, I'm going to use base as AB. So I can use base as AB into DM. DM is the height whose value I know. It will be 15 into 8. That will become 120 centimeters square. Okay. Now I can as well keep AD as base, right? There is no restriction that I have to keep only AB as base. So now when base is AD, area of parallelogram equals to, if you see, it will be AD into DN, because that time DN would have become your height. Yes. So area of parallelogram, anyways, I have calculated, it will become 120 equals to 10 into DN. So DN equals to 120 by 10. So what we have found actually, DN, we had assumed DN to be the distance between the shorter side. So we have found the distance between the shorter side, that is 12 centimeter. Hence what we have found, area of parallelogram equals to 120 centimeter square, and distance between shorter side equals to 12 centimeter. So in this question we have found area of a parallelogram and the distance between the shorter side. I hope this is clear. Okay, so let us try to do other question that is based on parallelograms only, which says ABCD is a parallelogram with side AB equals 10 centimeter. Its diagonals AC and BD are of length 12 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively. Find the area of the parallelogram ABCD. Okay, so this is the diagram that I will get from the information that I have in the question. AB is 10 centimeter and these diagonals are like that. Before I start solving this problem, let me tell you one fact which I think you should have also known in class 8, that the diagonals of a parallelogram will bisect each other. What I'm trying to say is, if DB is the diagonal and AC is the diagonal, then OD and OB will become half of 16, that is 8 and 8. Even AO will become 6 and OC will become 6. Okay, remember that fact. I've also written in triangle AOB, AO equals to 6 centimeter, AO equals to 6 centimeter, and DB equals to 8 centimeter. Okay, it's not DB, sorry, it's OB equals to 8 centimeter. I have written since diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, and AB anyways it's given 10 centimeter. Now remember, all these triangles will be equal in area. Okay, all this AOB, AOD, there are four triangles. So can I say that area of this diagonal will be equal to 4 times any of the area of the triangle? Okay, so for this because it's easy to, because I know the three sides of AOB, so I'm going to use that AOB to find the area of the triangle. So area equals to under root S into, again using Heron's formula, S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, where S, remember I'm calculating for triangle AOB. S, it will be 6 plus 8 plus 10. I hope all of you understood why 6 and 8 came here. It will be 24 by 2 equals to 12 centimeter. So it will be 12 into 12 minus 6 into 12 minus 8 into 12 minus 10. You can just go through how I have simplified it. So finally answer will be 24 square centimeter. So as I've been telling you, then area of parallelogram ABCD will be 4 times the area of the triangle AOB, which happens to be 4 into 24 equals to 96 square centimeter. I hope this is clear. Now I'll go to the next problem that I have, which says ABCD is a parallelogram with sides AB equals 12 centimeter, BC equals to 10 centimeter, and diagonal AC equals to 16 centimeter. Okay, find the area of the parallelogram. Also find the distance between shorter sides. So with the data I have in the question, my diagram will look something like this. ABCD is a parallelogram. AB is 12 centimeter, AC is 10 centimeter, and AC diagonal is 6 centimeter. Now see how I'm going to solve this, use this to solve the problem. Okay, so we know that area of parallelogram ABCD, because it's dividing equally, so I can write area of parallelogram ABCD will be nothing but twice of area of triangle ABC. Okay, because it's dividing very nicely into two parts. So area of triangle ABC I'm going to calculate. Again, I have three sides, 12 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 6 centimeter, and as I've been telling you, whenever I know three sides of a triangle, I can make use of the Heron's formula. Remember, we can't use here Pythagoras theorem because it's not a right angle triangle. Okay, so it will be 19 into 19 minus 6. Yes, S also I have calculated like this, 16 plus 10 plus 2 divided by 2, which happens to be 19 centimeter. Okay, so after all these calculations, I'll get like this. That is 3 under root 399. Okay, this is not clear. It is 3 under root 399 meters square. So finally, I'll write area of parallelogram equals to twice into area of triangle ABC, which happens to be 2 into 3 under root 399. That is 6 under root 399 centimeters square. Now we have to calculate the shortest distance also, that is mn. Okay, now I'm going to use the formula. Let mn be the distance between the shorter sides. Yes, mn be the distance between the shorter sides. Yes, then area equals to 6 under root 399, or base into height equals to 6 under root 399. So base, I can use this one as 10. Yes, base I can use that BC, if you can see, that is 10 centimeter. That's what I'm trying to calculate. So 10 into height equals to 6 under 399. Height is happens to be, in this case, if you see diagram, height will be mn. Yes, so mn equals to 6 under 399 divided by 10. So 3 by 5 under 399 it will become. So I can write, therefore distance between shorter side equals to 3 by 5 under 399 centimeter. And in exam, 399 value, it's very difficult to find. So mostly I expect that this questions will they will change the value, but this one questions might come, they might change the value, because it's very difficult to know the exact value of under 399 without a calculator. And okay, so I hope all the questions that we have discussed, it's clear. Okay, thank you, have a good day ahead.